If you
come prepared every day, obey the rules, laugh often, and take care of each other, success will follow.
If you signed up for the spelling bee, don't forget today there is a study session after school in the library. Bring your word lists and make sure that your parents have signed you up online.
Here's a message from our counselors.
Let's recap on the steps we've already taken. Step 1, identify and write down your goal. Step 2, list the obstacles. Step 3, identify groups or individuals you need to work with. And step 4, list the skills you will need. And that brings us to our final step, step 5, make a plan of action. This is a big one. Plan out your steps between where you are now and finally reaching your goal. Be thorough, and this is really, really important, write down dates for each step. Make a realistic timeline for your steps and write an exact date for when you'll reach your goal. Just like writing down your goal once you identified it is important, writing down when it's going to happen makes it real. Let's hear what our friends have to say about making a plan of action.
As a junior and a 16-year-old, I'm working in this lab, and hopefully I'm trying to finish my project by the end of this year. After in college, hopefully do some more work in a medical field, or whether it be assistantship or doing also research, and then get into a great medical school, and which would help further me become a doctor. And after that, residency, and then specialization, which is oncology for me.
Right now, I'm polishing off all of my music because I have to go back in February for a live audition. And then if I get in with that, then I will find out in March if I get in the specific program, and then it'll be another 4 years of hard work before I hopefully am a church organist.
My plan of action is to go to the University of St. Thomas and play for the girls varsity team, play for a couple years, and just, keep playing and enjoying the sport as much as I can. And then after that, get my coaching certificate and go coach a girls' high school team and just kind of give back what I was given.
Well, first I have to get the Olympic trial cuts, which is the meet where you try out for the Olympics. They take top 2 in each event. In 2016 or 2020, I think I really have a shot at being top 2. So.
Once I graduate, I'm going to go to ASU, Arizona State University. I want to graduate in 3 years instead of 4. My major there is going to be biological sciences with an emphasis in animal physiology and behavior. And then from there, I want to go on to graduate school in California, hopefully UC Santa Barbara. Otherwise, I was planning on Scripps, so whichever one I can get into. And along that path, I want to do internships, research, and just get everything I can into the field.
Going away from home next year is definitely going to be a big change. It's going to be a shift. Like, I've never known anything except for the barn that I've been at home, and finding a place to ride and finding horses and finding a program that's really going to fit me well is what I'm working on right now.
I went to Hope for Kids International, which is a group that goes to Uganda to build wells. And I talked with them and got to see and hear their opinion about what I had envisioned and what my goal was. And then I went to my school where I was able to meet with the administrators there, like my principal, and got to put together speaking engagements where I could go to the different schools in my district and talk with them and just be able to share my vision for what my goal was. I went to different businesses, talked with them, was able to get donations. I was able to just even share with my own family the ideas that I had and the goals, and they were just so inspired. When I saw that first time, the first pump that came out of that well, and the little hands that were cupped underneath it collecting the water, that's where I really felt like I made a difference in the world.
We've all heard the old saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Well, it's true. A solid plan with firm deadlines will help guide you when things get tough. And things will definitely get tough.
That's all for today. Join us tomorrow for more daily announcements.